excuse me while I have a frog in my throat. Hope everyone is having a great start to your weekends. Few things to catch up on since I haven't done anything in a couple of days. You can see it might be a little long, but not 15 minutes like the last one. All right, let's see. A lot of Huntington stuff to catch you guys up to today. First of all, I heat a lot of stuff up in the toaster oven that they have here. And the other day I was trying to get it out and I burned my finger on it. So now I've asked my brother if he will, or anybody around who can get that hot stuff out of the toaster oven, because I think it's just one of those things that I get really close to being burned most days. And I dialed the wrong number yesterday when I was trying to call somebody and had to look at it and say, why did it go right to voicemail? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's because I dialed the wrong number. Let's see. Oh. And this one was a little bit funny. I didn't realize I had turned my fan on in my room just now, and I was getting really cold, and I'm like, I gotta go down and get a sweatshirt on and put some socks on, and I forgot the fan was going, so that one was a little funny. Now it's like, that wall in my bathroom that I kept whacking myself on? Well, now Isaac and Jen's table and chairs, for some reason, are what I'm constantly hitting myself on now, so I banged my elbow on the table a couple of times, and also the chairs sit up a little bit higher, so I've also run into them and bonked my elbow on those. Also in their bathroom, I whacked my knuckle yesterday on the counter. Let's see. But coincidentally, I haven't hit my elbow, which everybody knows that's always what I was hitting. So for once, my elbows are bruise free, which is nice. I'm just bruising everywhere else in my body. Oh, pardon me as I have to look at my notes. Scraped my leg on the table too. Walked into the fridge door. I can't read my notes on this one. Okay, I said 5 and put 5 on the microwave. I was telling a story to my brother, and I mentioned a kid that was 5, and I put 5 on the microwave when I was setting the timer, so that was kind of weird. Walked into the chair, banged my ankle against the chair, and yes, keep hitting my elbows and knees on the table. Let's see. Oh, yes, and I think having one of those more klutzy couple of days, because I also spilled cereal all over my room, and then I think I already mentioned, yes, spilling all over the couch, but basically every time I get my granola, I spill a little bit, usually right down the front of my shirt, so, let's see. Oh, this morning I was cooking my egg, and I usually put cheese on it, and I put the cheese with the paper still on it, and didn't realize until I was starting to eat it. I was like, oh, what's this? So that was actually kind of funny to me. Right, I think that is all the Huntington stuff except yesterday. We were having a conversation about custody, and just ended up really getting frustrated and coming upstairs and just started sobbing. I think also I get close to letting myself just have those breakdown times, but then whatever, I distract myself and don't let myself get that crying out. So I definitely cried for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and then my mom came up, and moms said the right things, and then I was able to still have fun last night, but just one of those couple of days where it's okay, stupid disease kind of day. So today, let me just make sure. Oh, also knocked over my nephew's pencil cup off of his desk the other day. Yes, that's everything. Oh, and almost fell down the stairs again. I know it's just going to be a matter of time until I do, because it's just, and Isaac has said, like, they're just really steep, not like normal stairs, but at least they are carpeted, so if I fall on these ones, like, it's not going to hurt so bad, but I do feel like eventually I am going to fall down the stairs. But I also have started asking my brother to carry stuff down if I'm bringing things down so I can hang on to the railing, and I try to go really slow just to kind of prevent that from happening. All right, Psalm of the day, Psalm 47, the King of all the earth. So go ahead and celebrate. Come on and clap your hands, everyone. Shout to God with the raucous sounds of joy. The Lord God Most High is astonishing, awesome beyond words. He's the formidable and powerful King over all the earth. He's the one who conquered the nations before us and placed them all under our feet. He's marked out our inheritance ahead of time, putting us in the front of the line, honoring those he loves. Sing and celebrate. Sing some more. Celebrate some more. Sing your highest song of praise to our King. For God is the triumphant King. The powers of earth are all his. So sing your celebration songs of highest praise to the glorious enlightened one. And again, it's like this is hard because it's like telling us to celebrate. And again, kind of the theme of this journey and season for me is like learning to celebrate even in the really hard days. And I feel like the last couple of days have been more on the hard side. So just as that declaration, like God is so good, and just having some time to focus on his goodness. And if you're having a hard time realizing that he wants to show that to you, just ask him, to open your eyes in the midst of the broken place. And he's so faithful to reveal himself to us in that place. So that's always kind of the theme. And the song today is Freedom Reigns. Just very good. And yes, I was just listening it. So before I got everything set up, and it just like already was ministering to me. So I know it's the one for today. So hope you guys have blessed weeks, and tomorrow is the first time I will try out a new church. I've got a little list made of ones that I'm hoping will be at least similar to the ones that I've gone to before. But I will update you guys then and talk back when I have more to say.